Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, who's the best Minecraft player in the world? Yeah, it's Zedaph, the best Minecraft player in the world. He got a beacon. First time. He's cool. He's amazing. Yeah. Grass in my face. Hello and welcome back to another Zedaph Super Minecraft adventure in this lovely rainy day. But it doesn't matter. Nothing can dampen my spirits because we have a beacon. A beacon. Oh, I better not break it like that. I don't know what's going to happen. Pick. Oh, actually, a pick's just as slow. Shall I be really daring and break it with my hand? No, I could never do that. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, so today, at least to start with, I want to play around with this, my new little toy. I have gone mining. Come to me. Boop. Yay, I've gone mining. I've got some more blocks. At the end of last episode, we didn't have enough to make a full-on beacon. I think I might have enough now. Let's try. I've got lots and lots of iron. Gold, let's even take our diamonds just in case as well. Stupid lapis not being able to be used for a thing. Right, quickly, make blocks happen. What am I doing? I'm doing the worst job ever at making blocks. Okay, and boom, very nice. Let me just pop my armor back on so I'm nice and safe. Here goes, right. Let us go. I think it's a 5, is it? What is it? Hold on a minute. This is so much bigger than I ever thought it was going to be. Oh, dearie me. Okay. I thought I was close with how many blocks I had, but clearly not. Right, that's all my iron gone. Let's start on the gold. Oh, dear. Well, I even just went over to Planet Honk to get some emeralds to see if I could finish this thing off. I'm using my diamonds, I'm using everything. This is the most disgusting looking pyramid in the world. But yeah, at the same time, it's amazing because this is my entire life savings. So I think I'm missing 2 more blocks here. And then I'm missing the 3x3, so 9 blocks, so 11 blocks total. I think we can get 11 iron, gold, and stuff blocks if we have a quick little mining session. Okay, right, first iron, let's do this. You go down. Bye-bye. No. Oh. Kill. Oh, no. Oh, that was a close one. There we go. Oh, a creeper. Oh, another creeper. Oh, no. You too? Oh, okay. You just fight it off down there. Oh, wow. Hit the mother lode. Oh, and a bat. Oh, and 2 bats. Oh, get out of the way, bat. And now, it's time. Oh, nothing. Oh, I did it. Yeah. I just heard a pig like that. I thought that was my achievement. Yes. Okay, right, so this should allow me. Yes, I have the full beacon. I can go haste and haste 2, and then we give it 1 and we go done. Am I going to get haste 2 now? I've got something. Haste 2! Yes, we can instant mine stone! And I've built this in the worst place possible. Okay, let's go somewhere where this is actually useful. We've got some biodome digging to do, the pumpkin farm. We need to expand that rapidly. I desperately want these emerald blocks now from the trading, so that's what we need to get going. We need to get our trading up to scratch. Now I've got to pick everything, this whole thing, back up again. Woo! Oh, it's the best thing in the world. It feels so cool. I feel like a superhero. Oh, this is going to make such light work of it. Look at it. It's like it's nothing. It's made of nothing. I'm just going through it like butter. In fact, I've gone through it so much I'm making holes everywhere that I shouldn't be. Oh, it's spectacular. Let's just go crazy. This is it. This is all I'm doing for the rest of forever. No, all future episodes are going to just be 20-30 minutes of me digging. Oh, Zedaph Super Digging Adventure. That's all you're getting now. Oh, look at it. Except for dirt. Dirt is mean, but then that's what we've got this for, and we've always been able to do this. Oh no. Uh-oh, we're getting ghost blocks. Oh, we're really getting ghost blocks now, but, Even this is quite fun. This is the fun I used to have, but now I've got rock fun. It's even more fun. I should probably do this a little neater, though. That might be better. But yeah, this is all I'm going to be doing now forever, so yeah, goodbye. Wow. Well, my pick is almost dead. I need to go over to the Mender Pearl to get it repaired a little, but yes, I'm pretty impressed with that. This dug out in no time at all, and also the main thing, it doesn't even matter how long it took because I had so much fun doing it. It's like, oh, it's the best feeling in the world just going brum, brum, like that. I literally could do it all day. I really, really wish that I could do that in real life. Just go brrr, like that. So I can now get making some more layers to this farm eventually. It's something I want to do in a live stream or something like that. Hopefully we can get pumpkins galore, and then we can get trading galore, which means we can make even more of these beacons, because I very much want to fight another Wither sometime soon. It was a lot of fun. I want to try and maybe do it under different circumstances, slightly a different like arena, different kind of like landscape, maybe a slightly different tactic. I don't know. But yeah, I really enjoyed the last Wither fight. We'll be doing that again soon, right? Anyway, on to the rest of today's episode. So, a handful of episodes ago, we gave this room here, our etch-natting room, a friendly tweak from what we made long ago, back in like the first 10 episodes or something of our world. And yeah, this is an awesome little room. It's still not fully finished, but it's definitely got the capacity to make me smile, which is the main thing. I will now utilize this room fully. And I also said that I was going to give this room here, our potion brewery room, a little friendly tweak as well. And that's what we're going to start doing today. This is a big project. I've got kind of my own potion room design thing in mind. As always, it's not particularly the best, but it's Zedaph. That should explain the entire thing. It will probably be very over-engineered, crazily complicated, and it will just make one potion every 2 hours or something stupidly ridiculous like that. But before we do anything, we must start with a blank slate. No, okay, that's a little too blank. Let's at least get some blocks in there. There we go, that's much better. Okay, now we can finally get started. Right, we are slightly limited. I see you, sheepy. Sheep-eye. We're slightly limited in terms of space, because right down here we have got Willy and his family, that little room thing down there. Here we've got the sheep farm, literally right here. If we just knock it out, look, right there's the wall. This is the wall of the sheep farm, so we can't go back past that. Obviously we've got the staircase here. We've got the tunnel here that goes all the way to Sullivan's Pass, the minecart track. But we have got pretty much unlimited room that way, and kind of a little bit of space just here. We got to try and make this work, like, for us, right? This is a very room-specific design. So what I'm thinking of having is basically multiply what I do with a normal brewing stand, right? So you'd go over to a brewing stand, you'd go, hello, Mr. Brewing Stand. You may well introduce yourself to the brewing stand. You might not. It's your opinion. And you'd go, I want to brew a steak potion. I can't put steak in there. But you'd put a piece of steak in there, and boom, you'd get 3 steak potions from it. You know, you'd put each ingredient in one at a time, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 3 steak potions. Lovely. I'll be on my merry way. What I want to try and do is I want to try and multiply that up. So I would have multiple brewing stands. Multiple brewing stands. And I would come up to one, well, kinda, and I'd go, I want a steak potion. So I'd put my water bottles in, and all the others would get water bottles in. I'd put my redstone in, and all the others would get redstone in. And then I'd put my steak in, and all the others would get steak in. And then, boom, instead of taking 3 steak potions out, I don't know why I'm choosing steak, I would get, 3 times however many brewing stands I have steak potions out. That is my plan, and instead of actually putting them in the brewing stand, obviously, I'm going to have buttons along a wall, like so, of each of the different ingredients. Is there a button there? No, there is not. And I think there are 12 redstone, 12 brewing ingredients, including like glowstone and gunpowder to like make them extended and throwable and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into the realms of dragon breath or anything like that yet. So what we'd do is we'd come along here, say we wanted to make a fire resist potion, we'd come along, we'd go, boom, put all the water bottles in, like that, and all the water bottles will go in to all of them. Then we'd go, There we go. This one is the redstone button. Boom. Put redstone in. Nether wart. Nether wart. Boom. Nether wart. And all of them would get nether wart. One piece each. And it would just be a multiplier like that. So that's the plan. Wowzers. Okay, work has been done. In the blink of an eye. So this is our kind of user input area. We've got our 12 buttons here with 12 ingredients. And we've got things like awkward potion, fire resist, blah, 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 blah. We do have an empty slot here. Now, there are 2 potions which I have not accounted for. We've got the rabbit's foot ingredient, which would make the potion of leaping, which I do eventually want to get, but I've just not got any rabbits around here. I need to go elsewhere to find some and kill some and chop off their feet so that I can get some rabbit's feet. And the other one is a puffer fish, which would make us a potion of water breathing, which I don't think we really need. So that's why I'm not going to include that one, because we've got our Aqua Affinity helmet, Respiration 3 helmet, so that does pretty good, and you can just, put a torch down underwater so you can breathe. We don't need a water breathing potion, no, we can just forget that one, so I'm going to leave that off. There is technically room still here for adding further ingredients on, should we need to, but I think, to be fair, a lot of these, like poison, we're not really going to use that ever, I don't think. And if we do, we can just sort of manually do a couple of poison potions. I don't think we're going to need loads and loads and loads. This is more of a hand pick it yourself kind of system rather than anything else. But what we're going to do, as we've got such close proximity to the sheep farm here, literally we've got one block. We've got the buttons, the block, and then we've got one air gap here. We need to do something a little bit special redstone-wise, and that is utilize redstone's feature of having 15 signal strength, right? So it can be a signal strength of 0 all the way up to 15. So we've got lots of different slots there. We only need 12 of them. So what I've done back here, if we can go up and take a look, is I've made a little thing, right? So this button here, for instance, when I push it, it's got 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, blah, 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 all the way down, and it comes right back down to here. So if I have a look at the minute, you can see over on the right-hand side there, it says power equals 0. If I push this button, power equals 3. Okay, so this button here is going to give us a signal strength of 3. If I push the next one along, if I take a look, this button here, that should give us a signal strength of 4. Boom. It does, because it's one more over, right? So we've got 15, 14, 13, 12, whereas this is 15, 14, 13, 12. It's one higher, and so on and so forth. So we've got 3, let's just jump down here. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and we technically have a 15 one that we could use if we wish to, but no. So we've got 3 all the way up to 14, and literally I've just looped this power around like so. If we take a look, so it goes into there, into the comparator, which keeps the signal strength. This keeps the signal strength, and then we retake the signal strength out with another comparator, and it goes on its merry way. Now, we do need to lose one, so we've just got, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This needs to be a signal strength of 8. This needs to be a signal strength of 7, so we need to lose one somewhere, which is luckily where this double top bit up here, like, look, the buttons literally go straight into the redstone there, whereas these redstone have 2. They've got an extra one to travel, so luckily that's where we lose the signal strength on the turnaround, if that makes any sense at all. So let's check it out. We should have this button here will give us a signal strength of, boom, 3, power 3. This one will give us a signal strength of 14. It does. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can count. Hooray. So if we wanted a signal strength of, let's say 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, it should be this button if I press it nice and quick. Boom. And we run over. I didn't see. Boom. Yes, it was a power of 9. Brilliant. So now we've got between 3 and 14 powers. That will make it so that we can work out exactly which button is being pressed. Because obviously, at the minute, if we just hook something up to here, it just knows it's being powered or not. It doesn't know which button exactly is being pressed. But as they're all different, we can kind of read that information. And that's what we're going to make next. But first, I just want to kind of shape the room a bit. This white square is the very center of the room. So I'm just going to kind of put some dummy walls in for now, just so I kind of know, because all this stuff that we're going to be doing needs to kind of be behind the scenes. So I just need to know kind of how much space I've got. But yes, that is our input selector panel ready to go with, yeah, all the signal strengths correctly input, 3 all the way up to 14. Quite happy with that. That's nice and cool. That's quite nice. I'm quite happy with that. We got the 12 buttons over there. We got 6 brewing stands here. That's how many we're going to multiply by. We're going to do 6 things at once. 6 times 3 is 18. I think 18 potions every go. That's pretty good. I don't think I'm going to need more than that. I think I've probably drunk about 4 potions ever. So I've dug a little bit more room over here. This is going to be kind of like the behind the scenes area kind of thing, if I can ever get there. And pretty much the plan is we're going to have this wire come over, we're going to decode it, so we're going to have 12 different torches, one of which will go on depending on which button we press. There's a little machine thing I found that does that for us depending on what the power signal is coming from that redstone line. So one of 12 torches will turn on. Say we press the nether wart button, the nether wart torch will come on. It will make 6 nether wart come out of a dispenser, and then a train, a hopper minecart will come by, pick up those 6 nether wart. They will come and drive over the top of these 6 hoppers, putting 1 in each, and then the train will go back round to the beginning. Ready for the next button. Say we push the carrot one next. That will send a slightly different signal through. The carrot torch will go on, which will spit out 6 carrots onto the track. The same train will come by again, pick those 6 carrots up, drop one each into the 6 hoppers there, which will go down into the brewing stands, and then go back round to the beginning again, ready for the next ingredient. So that's how we're going to do it. That's how a single button push is going to put 6 of the desired item, 1 each, into these machines. I think, am I being totally stupid? Is there like a really simple way of doing that? Am I going like crazily like out of the way kind of thing to make that happen? I really don't know, but anyway, I'm going to keep going with it. So now I need to build this redstone decoder thing, which is pretty cool. I'm quite it's quite easy to understand how it works. It's quite nice how it works as well. It's a cool little build, cool little redstone circuit. So let me get some other bits in place here. It's quite difficult to know with a big scale redstone thing like this. You want to kind of space things out so that you've got room to like add stuff, but at the same time you don't want it to be like, you know, 50 blocks away, so you've got to run all these redstone wires around and stuff like that. So I might get a bit of the track in, position some other bits out, and then we'll go through it bit by bit together, exactly how it works. It's kind of simple, sort of, in a weird way. It's kind of lots of little simple things that all together make it quite complicated, but I like it. It's cool, it's fun, and yes, I can't wait to make some potions. So here is the super duper amazingly clever decoder that works out exactly what the signal strength is. And basically, yeah, so say this, currently it's getting signal strength 0, and the torch is off. Number 1 is currently off. It is not number 1. Say this was a signal strength of 1, this would be 0 still. It wouldn't be able to reach that far. It would only be this bit that's lit up. So it would activate the repeater, which would turn off the torch, which would turn on the torch. This one wouldn't be doing anything because, yeah, because it can't do anything that way. Is that correct? If it was 2, however, this repeater would get activated as well. I don't know. This is basically how it works. I think I'm bad at explaining. But we can just continue this redstone line on. There should be 12 slots all the way, and we get the repeaters in as well. It's quite nice and compact. Does the trick nicely. Dancing. Oh. It got bored of dancing pretty quick. Okay, let's get the blocks in. More blocks on top. I hope I've got enough materials. Those dirt blocks are forever lost. Let's get the bits on top here. We should be able to see this working almost straight away. Let's get these in. Oh, missed one. Got to be 2 ticks. Got to be 2 ticks. Very important. Boof. Okay, and quickly. We're on a time limit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go away. You're not a redstone torch. You're just a regular torch. Okay. Perfect. Look at that. Exactly the right amount of torches necessary. So they're all off at the moment because, of course, no buttons are being pressed. But if you can see down the chain there, if I push this one, torch number 1, that lit up. I'll try not to move the camera around. So ready? You can see. Ready? Boom. Torch number 1 lights up. The next one. Ready? Torch number 2 lights up. This one here should do the very last one right over by the wall there. Bing! It works. Let's just pick a random central middle one.
It's roughly randomly central middle. Yay! So let's just pick one and sort of analyze it, see how it works. Let's take the button off. Did I lose that button forever? I might have done. Lever. Okay. Boom. We power it on permanently. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be the fourth one in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4 torch is on. Perfect. So the 1, 2, 3, 4 signal strength there. But as you can see, it can't make it up the third one. So these 3 signal strengths are turning off these torches. This fourth one doesn't get the top one turned off because it can't reach, but it does go underneath and turn off this one, which does allow that to come on. So that's pretty much how it works. Everything before it is sort of minusing from the top bit, as you can see these are all lit up, and everything after it's sort of taking away because of the bottom bit isn't lit up. So it's only the exact one that is perfectly, has both, has the top bit and the bottom bit lit up. That's the one that's going to activate. So perfect. We can take the lever back off there and put our button back. Perfect. Brilliant. Okay, so now we've got our 12 different torches. We couldn't have had all, 12 redstone wires coming out the back. Too tight back there. We needed to combine them and separate them again later. So it's almost like a bundled cable. It's pretty cool. I like it. So now we've got these 12 individual different redstone torches. They need to activate 12 different things. But like we say, we're not gonna just have them activate a single dispenser or dropper or whatever. It's gonna have to activate the dropper 6 different times because we've got 6 items that we need for the brewing stations there. So it's going to have to, when it comes on, it's going to have to do 6 items and then stop. Oh, I like it when a project is coming together. Oh yeah. But anyway, we are starting to run out of time for this episode, and I did want to try and actually make this thing look a little bit prettier, kind of get some cool looking designs going on for this room. So we're going to leave the rest of the redstone for now. We will come back to that another episode, maybe next episode, maybe in a few episodes' time. And we will finish off the actual redstone part of it and get the potions being made. But yeah, but for now, I just want to try and prettify this room up a little bit, make it look a bit like a nice, cool scientific laboratory. Laboratory. I keep wanting to say lavatory. We can make it a lavatory as well, why not? No, let's make it a really cool scientific laboratory. Laboratory. Oh, I give up saying that word. Let's make it a lab. Let's just call it that for now. So we want some cool potion pipes running around. We want explosions. We want flashes. We want bangs. We want craziness going on. Because I am Zedaph, the crazy scientist man. I was going to say boy, but I'm a man. So, yep, let me get my handiwork out. Let me get started, basically. I'm going to make the room look cool, okay? Voila! She is finished. Except for the walls and the little bit behind here. So, no, not finished at all, but I really like it. That's a really cool little potion thing in the middle there. I'm really happy with how that's turned out. I'm thinking we'll probably have, like, pixel arts of potions on the walls here and here as well. I'm not sure. We're just going to have to try and, like, block that up with nice creamy snow white backgrounds or something to make it look cool. Or we could have colours back there, different glass colours as well. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty nifty. This really did surprise me. When I built it, I was like, meh. Like when you're all up close, look, it looks weird. Looks all crazy. But as soon as you step back, you take a couple of steps back, beauty emerges, which is exactly the same with me. You get up close, I'm ugly. You take a step or two back. The further back you step, the prettier I get, until I'm way in the distance, and then I'm really handsome. So this is our design. Let's see. Boop. The torch. So we can set all the redstone up next time. Looking forward to doing all that. It will run the minecart over with the items in. It will drop them all in. We also need to work out the water bottle storage as well. In fact, maybe this wall needs to be a water bottle storage system. Maybe over here is where we can have the finished potions come along and then sort of like pop up into a chest or something like that. I'm not sure. We're very limited space here, very limited. But yeah, over here we've got quite a bit of space to work with. So we'll figure out. We'll do some stuff. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. Trust me, it will be beautiful. Maybe the roof actually could do a bit with more work as well. I don't know. Like this room is very cool. I like all the different shapes, all the different sort of inny, outy, holy bits as well. whereas this one is a little rectangular, so maybe we'll try and shape up the room a little bit more as well. But anyway, that is all we've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me take my hat off for you, and all my clothes. Why not? Let's just completely chill out. We're friends. We're all good friends here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As always, please, please, please feel free to leave a lovely comment down there, and I will get back to you about anything you like. Let's just have a chat about something random. And of course, if you're brand new here as well, and this is the first episode you've ever watched, why not hit the subscribe button, and then you'll catch future episodes, such as the one where I finish off this room once and for all. And of course, as well, make sure to hit the like button. Really, really appreciate that. It lets other people know that this isn't a big pile of poop, or at least it's a funny, weird, silly big pile of poop. That's how I rate my episodes. But yes, thank you for watching. I guess I'll see you next week. Good. Bye.